Hey, welcome to a very special show where I go through my own personal top 40 of David Bowie. Very difficult, so many songs to choose from, but it's just a bit of a giggle. So let's have a look. As you can see, I've got lots of other artist specials either already out, available for you to watch, or coming soon. But all the playlists are currently on Spotify, so you can hear everything over on Spotify. I'm Cosmo Jones, and all my shows are Feed Your Soul, and then the name of the playlist. So let's get right into my David Bowie Top 40. By the way, I'm sure you'll disagree, so let me know in the comments your favourite songs from Bowie, your favourite albums from Bowie, etc. At number 40, Quicksand from the album Hunky Dory. I love that album. Number 39, also from Hunky Dory, Cooks, which is a cute little song. I actually wanted to include more from Hunky Dory, but I had to be very strict because it's only 40 songs. At 38, The Man Who Sold the World from The Man Who Sold the World. And at number 37, Breaking Glass from Low, one of his Berlin trilogy. 36, Heroes from Heroes, ditto. At 35, Changes, again from Hunky Dory, great album. At 34, Rebel Rebel from Diamond Dogs from 1974. And at 33, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps from the album of the same name from 1980, I think. Yes, it was, wasn't it? At number 32, The Gene Genie from Aladdin Sane, my favourite Bowie album from 1973, 50 years ago. At 31, Ziggy Stardust from The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars from 1972, also from that album. Starman at number 30. At number 29, Space Oddity, his first big hit, but then he went quiet for a little bit. It was David Bowie, the album, aka Space Oddity. 28, Diamond Dogs, of course, from Diamond Dogs, 1974. 27, Sound and Vision from Low, mid-70s output, well, mid to late 70s output. At number 26, from his covers album, Pin-Up, Sorrow. I've got a very funny personal story about that, but it's too personal to bore you with. At 25, China Girl from Let's Dance from 1983. At 24, Modern Love from Let's Dance. And at 23, Let's Dance from, you guessed it, Let's Dance. At 22, Under Pressure, which is actually on a Queen album because it was Queen and David Bowie. It was mainly Queen. It wasn't on a David Bowie album until Best of Bowie, obviously. At 21, from Tonight, from I believe 1984, Blue Jean. That's a great song. But then again, aren't they all? At number 20, Fashion from Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. And at 19, from my favourite Bowie album, Lady Grinning Soul from Aladdin Sane. At 18, Beauty and the Beast from Heroes. At 17, Fame with John Lennon from Young Americans, very funky album. At 16, Boys Keep Swinging from Lodger, another one of the Berlin trilogy. At 15, Young Americans from Young Americans. And at 14, his funkiest track, Golden Years, Wop Wop, from Station to Station. At 13, Driving Saturday from Aladdin Sane. What an album, I told you already, I love it. At number 12, Rock and Roll Suicide from The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. And at 11, Velvet Goldmine, which was actually recorded for the Ziggy sessions, but not included on the album. I can't believe it. Instead, it was released as a maxi single in 1975 with Space Oddity and Changes. Go figure. Just a random collection of Bowie songs, but there you go. It was the 70s. At number 10, also from the album 5 Years, which Velvet Goldmine is from, John, I'm Only Dancing. Now, this is the sax version from 1973, not the single version from 72, because it was released as a standalone single in 72, but I love the sax version, so you have to get that on 5 years, 69 to 73. Probably 69, 70, yeah, that's 5 years. Number 9, Cracked Actor from Aladdin Sane. Number 8, DJ from Lodger. Number 7, TVC 15 from Station to Station. And at 6, Suffragette City from The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. And number 5, Aladdin Sane from Aladdin Sane. Number 4, The Prettiest Star. Now, this is not the version from Aladdin Sane. This is my preferred version, which again can be found on 5 Years, 69 and 73. I love this version so much more than the other version. The other version's great, and if you never heard this version, you'd probably think, yeah, that's a good version, but when you've heard both, you think, I don't know, my own personal opinion anyway. Number 3, Oh You Pretty Things from Hunky Dory. Nobody needs to hear me singing. Yeah, I love that album, you know. And number 2, Ashes to Ashes from 1980, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps is the album it came from. What a great song. And at number 1, Life on Mars from Hunky Dory. That is my top 40 of David Bowie. I'll be back with more artist specials and genre specials. I've finished my top 40s from 1970 to 1991, and I was going to do the 90s, but they're not really cohesive in the same way that the top 40s were, so I'm still not sure if I'm going to do that. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll be back soon with another video. Remember, all these playlists can be found on Spotify. There's a link in the description to the Bowie playlist, and all my videos live here, so subscribe, hit like if you like, and let me know in the comments your favorite Bowie songs or Bowie albums. Until next time, have a lovely day. Bye bye.